We're back now, 7:38 with In-Depth today. It is Election Day across the country, but this morning we're actually looking ahead to 2020.
That's right. NBC's Morgan Radford sat down with a diverse group of voters who all backed the president in 2016 to find out where they stand now. And Morgan joins us now. Good morning.
Morgan.
That's right. Good morning. In fact, when it comes to impeachment, a lot of Democrats are citing polls that show that support for the president's removal has grown. But if you ask the people who voted for the president, especially in states that are key to winning in 2020, a very different picture emerges. Mr. Trump's base says the impeachment inquiry is making them even stronger as a voting bloc, and they support him now more than ever.
It's 1 year until the election. And the president is counting on his base now more than ever.
The Democrats' outrageous conduct has created an angry majority that will vote the do-nothing Democrats the hell out of office soon.
New polls show 49% of Americans say the president should be impeached and removed from office, up 6% in the last month. But that same poll shows that 9 in 10 Republicans oppose his removal. Here in the battleground state of Florida, it's these voters the president will need to keep him in the White House.
Show of hands, how many of you voted for the president back in 2016? And how many of you plan to vote for him again in 2020? All of you.
Yes.
You're raising both hands.
These are members of Club 45, the largest grassroots club of Trump supporters in the country.
Would you say your support for the president now is more or less than it was when you first voted for him?
It's more.
More.
A lot more.
Yeah. More.
Yeah.
And has the impeachment inquiry changed anything for you?
It's galvanized our support.
So you're supporting more now.
We're stronger than ever.
Gallup polls show an average of 86% of Republicans have supported the president throughout his time in office, a number that never dropped below 79%. And even since House Democrats launched an impeachment investigation, the president's favorability has barely wavered.
Have you all ever felt this level of passion for another president?
Oh, no.
No.
What is it that you liked about the president?
As a Jewish woman in America who previously voted liberal, he has just astounded me in every way. I mean, we've been waiting 50 years for the embassy to be changed to Jerusalem. And I think that shows that he's not afraid to make the right choice.
President Trump was the first time you voted for Republican.
Yes.
And Raymond, what about you?
He made a statement at a conference one time to Black America,
What the hell do you have to lose?
and that stood out to me. I have nothing to lose like the game. The unemployment for Black America is way down, and the insurance cost is reasonable, and he's done all his promises to me.
So you feel like your life has gotten better since the election?
Definitely.
When it comes to the impeachment inquiry, does that affect your perception of the president?
No, it doesn't. And I think that the Democrats were going to find anything possible to impeach the president.
Here in the president's backyard of Palm Beach, where he just declared his Florida residency, some voters say an attack on the president is an attack on them.
He believes in the family unit, which I think the Democrat Party wants to destroy. They always accuse us of racism, being homophobic, and it's the furthest thing from the truth.
Do you think the president has done anything that would warrant that label?
I don't see it.
Support the president hopes to ride to victory one more time.
He's been fighting for us this whole time. We're going to fight for him.
So they're sticking with the president. What are the issues that they're concerned about?
Several of the people we spoke to said they feel like President Trump has made the court system friendlier to evangelical Christians. Others, as you saw, cited support for Israel. But every single person we spoke to said they liked the man. They appreciated that he was not a traditional politician and that he spoke to them directly.
Okay. Thank you, Morgan.
Thanks, Morgan. Let's switch gears.